everyone, happy Friday. It's Ellen at Wild Birds Unlimited in Joliet. Yes, I'm outside today. It's a little chilly out here, but guess what? The birding is so wonderful. It has been wonderful so far with the eruption year, and we're going to talk about that a little bit today. Yes, I'm going live early, and it's probably way early that you didn't even think to look this early for a Friday live, but I am going live a bit early today because we have the avian artistry workshop number 2. It was rescheduled from last month here tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. So I need to be prepared for that, but I also have my little guy's first piano recital is tonight. So I want to make sure I'm well there and in mind and heart and get to enjoy his time. But in the meantime, I'm here. I'm going to jump on to do our Friday Live to talk to you exactly, give you those tips and tricks to help your birds out during this time. It's getting cold. Nights are cold. We're feeling it. Winter jackets are out, right? But your birds don't have winter jackets, so what do? And let me tell you, there's a bunch that they do to get ready for it. So we're going to get to it. We're going to talk tonight all about what birds are facing and how we can help them. So in general, birds lose about 75 to 80% of their fat reserves just trying to stay alive every night. So it can be tricky for birds, and there's ways that we can help them. Something as simple as providing that heated bird bath to have access to fresh water. Another great way to help offer fresh water is by just simply putting a de-icer, right? So this is like that disc, right? You can see that. The disc that you place in your bird bath, and then the cord, it plugs into your electric, and then the bird bath itself will now be heated because you have the heating element, the de-icer, inside of it. So that's one other way that you can provide water, because as you know, it gets pretty chilly out there these past couple nights. And don't you hate it when you walk, you look outside and you see your birds either stomping around on the ice frozen top of the bird bath, and that's no fun, guys. So we're gonna help you with some other tips and tricks, such as what you can provide. Now, we've talked about winter blend, we've talked about peanuts. Those are great high fat foods that you can really put out there for your birds to really help them survive those cold nights and cold days as we get more into the winter season. But there is something else that you can provide, and I'm telling you, it's the secret weapon, because if you're not providing this, your birds you're not doing as great as you could be for your birds. So let's talk about it. And it is all about suet, but specifically I really enjoy super suet, and the reason for that is because super suet has the highest fat and protein content on the market for suet. Look at this stuff, guys. It is packed with all the goodness, those pecans, almonds, walnuts, all that stuff, mealworms, there's roasted peanuts in there, and of course the best rendered suet that you can find on the market, all right? Now, of course, I'm showing you the regular version, but don't worry, there is a hot pepper version. If you are inundated with those squirrels or those critters, this will keep them off of it, okay? But I'm telling you, of all our suet here, and I say we have a lot of great suet here, super suet reigns key if you want to provide the highest fat on the market for your birds. I'm telling you, all the birds in the city are going to be at your place when you're providing the best foods, like winter super blend, like your suet, your peanuts, all that stuff, all those good things. You're going to grab so many more birds to your feeders, and it's so important this year, if not for any other time, because it's an eruption year. And during our eruption years, we know that the boreal forest way up north doesn't produce as much cone seeds. So those coniferous forest trees, those firs, are not producing cones that the birds can eat. So we're getting a lot more to our feeders this year because they're coming down south, which means we are wintering grounds for many of our northern friends, and we haven't seen them in quite a few years. So really, really exciting. In fact, if you listen to our nature-centered podcast, this most recent episode talked about the winter finch forecast and some of the birds there, and they mentioned the red-breasted nuthatch. You know, my heart is big for red-breasted nuthatches. But they said on there that it's projected to be the best viewing of red-breasted nuthatches and other wintering finches for in the past 5 years. So the best winter viewing of some of these birds is now this year that we haven't seen as many birds in this time since 5 years. So it's a pretty incredible time, and you can see all of it. You can get them all if you're providing the right tools. You have the right tools in your toolkit, because I want to tell you, Wild Birds Unlimited in Joliet is here to help you get your tools in order to get the right job done to get those birds to your feeders, all right? So the other thing I want to talk about today is we did talk about the peanuts and all of that stuff and the suet. I also wanted to mention that we have wonderful things coming up in the next couple of weeks, and tomorrow we have a presentation in the store all about Project Feeder Watch, which is another wonderful wintering tool that we can help notice more of these wonderful birds that are coming in this year through Project Feeder Watch. It's a citizen science project. Anyone and everyone can participate. And it's a way to count birds in your backyard or wherever you are, and let the scientists know what you're seeing. This is a great year to do it because the sightings are going to be so good. Plus, we're doing great for our birds. We know we want to take care of them. We want to keep them around. So let's do our part as scientists, citizen scientists, and participate in Project Feeder Watch. So if you would like more information on how that happens, how easy it is to join, how easy it is to actually count and record that data, come by the store tomorrow at 11 o'clock and you can hear all about that goodness and learn so much about how to participate in Project Feeder Watch. See, the bird action behind me is so good today. I'm loving it. The Junco action has been really cool here too. So, and I know I have a lot of sparrows, but it's always worth the while to check out your sparrow flock because there's so many wintering birds that come in and hang out here with your sparrow flock, your usual house sparrow flock. So it's definitely worth the while to go check them out, give them a second look over, and you might notice that you have one or two or more that aren't necessarily the same house sparrow that you're seeing in that flock. So keep an eye out there. Also coming up next Friday is our big Black Friday event. So I want to talk to you today a little bit about those 3 big events that are coming up for next week, and what it's all about and how it works, what are the deals going on those days, all of that. So let's start first with Black Friday. The Black Friday event is an in-store only event. How it works is that these deals on these days are only valid in store during 9 to 5 when we're open. All right, so the first big ones that require a golden ticket, and I'll talk all about the golden tickets, but the first 2 are, we have 50% off of the first 50 bags of No Mess 20-pound seed blend. Starts at 9 o'clock. Okay, so when you come in the morning, when you come in the store, you will get a golden ticket or be offered a golden ticket that is valid for one of those 50-pound bags of seed. Now, since you have the golden ticket, that reserves that bag of seed. Okay, so if you have that golden ticket, it's only 1 per person, and you can shop now. You can come back at 3 when our 50% off the first 20 large hot pepper no mess cylinders are ongoing. And during that sale, where it's 50% off the large no mess hot pepper cylinders, those select number, they will also have a golden ticket. So potentially you could come to the store on Friday and receive 2 golden tickets. Now, last year I want to say that our golden tickets and for the bags of seed were all gone by noon. Okay, so that means that if you really want to take advantage of some of these sales, you got to come in early and take advantage of it. Grab at least your golden ticket. You don't have to buy the bag right away. As long as you have your golden ticket and you bring it back to us, yours is reserved, all right? But also happening that day, besides our golden ticket specials, which are a big fan favorite, by the way, huge, wonderful return, and I'd love to hear all of you how much you enjoy coming to the store on Black Friday, because it's a fun time. It's not a stressful time, especially how we do it with the golden tickets, because it's not a rush. It's not a mad dash to get the seed and come to the register. It's not like that. It's super joyful, which is what the holiday season should be all about anyway. Okay, so on top of our 50% off the first 50 bags of no mess and our 50% off of the first 20 no mess hot pepper large seed cylinders, we also have additional sales that are going on all day in the store. So for example, we have 20% off of all squirrel proof bird feeders. We have 20% off of all of our advanced pole system basic setups, the basic hanging setups and stuff. 20% off of all glass bird baths. 20% off of all of our wonderful, beautiful ornaments. And 20% off of all of our garden flags and all of our garden art poles. So you could take advantage of all of those, plus grab all your gift giving presents that you want to take advantage of while you're in the store. On top of those deals, you also can use your customer appreciation postcard coupons if you still have them. So you can stack on those deals. That's what the Black Friday is all about, is to give you one day of super special savings here at our store, okay? So what's also happening on Small Business Weekend? Which typically it's a Small Business Saturday, but we extended it to Sunday, so it's really a Small Business Weekend, because we have some awesome deals if you shop small and you're gonna give back to nature. All right, so how it works is on Saturday and Sunday, we're doing a bunch of in-store specials. They are under wraps, so it's tightly secretive specials that are going on for those 2 days. Only, again, it's those will be in-store only specials, okay? The Forest Preserve of Will County will also be here on Saturday and Sunday. They are doing a pop-up shop for their nature-themed, wonderful, beautiful, and pretty witty and funny t-shirts. So you're able to purchase from them here at the store Saturday and Sunday, all day, 9 to 5 Saturday and 12 to noon on Sunday. So that should be a really, really great time too. The other thing that's happening on Saturday and Sunday is we have a Give Back to Nature raffle. So this raffle, you can enter to win prizes. They're very much themed to giving back to nature and saving the songbirds, which is our big mission at Wild Birds Unlimited. And also, we're giving back to our forest preserves by providing 5% of all of our sales on Saturday that will be going and donated to the Nature Foundation of Will County, who funds a ton of their recreation, conservational activities and happenings at the Forest Preserve. So if you enjoyed the Take It Outside or the Be a Trailblazer Challenge, if you enjoyed any of their events and their big displays, their, I want to say, like the art exhibits, exhibits at their, like the Birds of the World exhibit or any of those art exhibits that they've provided at the nature centers. It was all funded from the Nature Foundation of Will County. So big kudos to them, and because we love nature so much and we love to see what the Forest Preserve does for our community, to get them involved back in nature, we've decided to give back to them by donating 5% of our sales from Saturday. Now, it could be in store or online, so if you do want to shop online for some sweet deals, you can take advantage of those, of course, and your sales will be counted towards the end figure for donations at the end of Saturday. All right, so if you want to participate in that raffle, all those proceeds go to the Nature Foundation of Will County, which directly serves the Forest Preserve District of Will County. It's going to be a great time to not only celebrate the holidays and the beginning of the holiday season, but also give back to nature in a really cool way. We are at Wild Birds Unlimited here. We are so happy and thankful and appreciative of our partnership, our awesome partnership with our Forest Preserve District. They are absolutely wonderful, and I can't say enough good things about them, but I'm really happy that we can do this really cool event for them for this special small business weekend. And, so again, you can use your customer appreciation coupons if you still have them on those Saturday and Sunday as well. So take advantage of it. Those are the last 2 days to use those customer appreciation postcard coupons if you still have them, and take advantage of the great deals. Now, the fun doesn't stop there, because we have one more really great day of giving and celebrating great sales and deals, and that is our Cyber Monday event. Okay, so our Cyber Monday event is all online, so you have to shop our mywbu.com/Joliet site to take advantage of these deals. But essentially, you can save 20% off of heated bird baths, 20% off of de-icers. All of our 20-pound bags of seed are all 20% off. All of our seed characters, including any holiday ones that we have, are all 20% off. Our very best Christmas suet is 20% off, and all hoppers and tube feeders are all 20% off too. So this is a great time to either refurbish some old systems that you have. Maybe you need to get a new feeder, or you're looking at a new heated bird bath. Take advantage of that. Maybe you are looking to gift someone else some gifts, and seed characters make great online gifts that you can ship anywhere to. So whether it's for you or for your loved ones, those are some great deals too. And I know people sometimes go away for the holidays with Thanksgiving and whatnot, so that weekend could be tight if you can't make it in store. But we wanted to make it still special for you guys. If you are going out of town, you can go online, shop from anywhere in the world, and put your order in, and then pick it up at the store at your leisure when you return. How fun is that? Just be sure you make a note if it's not going to be right away, okay? Let us know that you're not going to be coming in the next day or so to pick it up. Now, on top of those wonderful deals that we have going on online for Cyber Monday, we also have a special treat for you. If you can receive a $10 Wild Birds Unlimited gift card when you spend $60 or more online, and you choose curbside or in-store pickup. Okay, there's a special promo for that, but it'll be all online, and so you don't have to worry about forgetting it unless you have your postcard that you've gotten from us that outlines all these deals, all right? So it should be a really, really great time. I'm really looking forward to seeing you for this special weekend. I probably am working, I think, all weekend. So really would love to see you guys support our small business. We are so appreciative of you this past month, and I think that has been really a big focus for us this month, is really showing you guys how much we appreciate you as our customers, as our friends, as our family, because I really do feel you are much more than just customers. You are our feather family, right? We all love the birds, and it's our communal similarity that is drawing us together, and it makes it so special. This past couple of weeks, I have been seeing so many of your faces. Some of you I haven't seen in a while, so it's been really great to catch up right before the holidays. Wish you a wonderful holiday season, and as one of the owners here, I really couldn't be more appreciative of each and every one of you. You really have made this year really spectacular, from coming to all of our events to hearing about your bird experiences right here in your backyard. I literally love it, and I wouldn't trade my world for anything else, because I find this to be the best thing in my world, is coming here and listening to your joy, solving problems for you, helping you out, making your birding experience the best it can be. It truly is the light of my life. So thank you guys so much. I so appreciate you, and I hope that we see you either tomorrow or maybe tonight. There are 11 registrants tonight for the avian artistry art class, so really awesome turnout, and I'm really excited to see how the next ones, because we have watercolor and acrylic painting coming up next at Dottie's studio. So excited for more on that. But I hope to see you, if not this weekend, but next weekend, and we hope you have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. All right, happy Friday. We'll see you next time. Bye now.